stupid fat hobbit! Leave now and never come back! I am the one that gripped you tight and raised you from perdition. I am an angel of the Lord. I don't understand. Why do you want me to say my name? I'm sorry, Dean.
No plan, no backup, no weapons worth a damn. Oh, and something else. I don't have anything to lose. So if you're sitting up there in your silly little spaceships, your silly little guns, and you've got any plans on taking the Pandorica tonight, just remember who's standing in your way. Remember every black day I ever stopped you. And then, do the smart thing. Let somebody else try first.
Don't you understand? We're not meant to be together. When we met, our lives were so very different from what they are now. I think it's best if we go our separate ways. Do you have any idea how easy it would be to wipe you from the face of the earth? You are all so small, so very small. There was a time when I envied your simplicity. But now, well, now you're just insignificant and surplus to requirement.
Once upon a time, I lived on a farm with my family. They knew how to live off the land. Back then there was nothing else to do. No big shops, no phones. You had to fend for yourself. Live or die.
Give the gift of literacy. Give a book. This message has been brought to you by the Word by Word Literacy Association. Today is Wednesday, Hump Day, midweek, named after the Norse god Woden, also known as Odin the Wanderer. What does that mean? It means that if you don't get off that couch and wander, explore, discover, then you are besmirching the very namesake of the day in question. Odin the Wanderer was not afraid to see what the night had in store, and he ended up having a day of the week named after him. If that's not something to raise a crisp, clean Budweiser to, we don't know what is. Budweiser. Venture. It's what we do. There's a word for people who exercise every day and always eat exactly what they should. Liar. Do something good for yourself. Lean cuisine. It's not just lean. It's cuisine. Picture your dream house. A sprawling lakefront property with mature trees and a winding driveway through a wrought iron gate. We're not just talking about white picket fences. Come in and talk to one of our mortgage specialists. Tell us about your dreams. We want to make them a reality. It's pretty simple, really. Either you want to drink the best gin, or you don't. Bombay Sapphire. Gin. Only better. It was on a dreary night of November that I beheld the accomplishment of my toils. With an anxiety that almost amounted to agony, I collected the instruments of life around me that I must infuse a spark of being into the lifeless thing that lay at my feet. It was already 1 in the morning. The rain pattered dismally against the panes, and my candle was nearly burnt out, when, by the glimmer of the half-extinguished light, I saw the dull yellow eye of the creature open. It breathed hard, and a convulsive motion agitated its limbs. The appearance of the island when I came on board next morning was altogether changed. Although the breeze had now utterly ceased, we had made a great deal of way during the night, and were now lying becalmed about half a mile to the southeast of the low eastern coast. Grey-coloured woods covered a large part of the surface. This even tint was indeed broken up by streaks of yellow sandbrake in the lower lands, and by many tall trees of the pine family out-topping the others, some singly, some in clumps, but the general colouring was uniform and sad. The hills ran up clear above the vegetation in spires of naked rock.